Hey everybody, I'm Bob Baker with Jazz Guitar Today, and today we are joined from Italy, Eleonora Strino. How are you?
Hi, Bob. Hi, Jazz Guitar family. I'm fine, thank you.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
Your hair has gotten quite long since the last time I saw you.
Yes, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, well, you know what? It was about 2 years ago. It was last, I
Yes,
think you
yeah.
were on in February 2021. So, so the reason we're talking today is because you have a brand new record.
Yes,
I Got
exactly.
Strings.
I got stream.
Yeah, you got strings. So you want to tell us about it?
Sure. Just I recorded this album. Actually, I recorded it in 2 years ago. I think the period we did the first interview. After a little bit of time because I was touring in German, and after my tour, Greg Cohen called me and said that there is a possibility to record with Joy Baron in Berlin. I was playing near Berlin. The last gig of the tour was near Berlin.
Hmm.
So he said, "Can you come after your tour here and record with us? We can do this recording in the this actually is a studio for classical music,
Right,
really beautiful studio. The name is Emilianer Studios Berliner."
right. Okay,
And I said I was really tired because, after 1 month of tour, it was the first tour after COVID.
right,
2 years that we were inside, a lot of fear. The German that was going to another closer,
right.
because of the COVID. There's a lot of stress. 1 month of tour. I said, "Oh my God, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know what to record. I never played with Joe Barr. Joe Barr is my one of my hero because he played with Jim Moll and Bill Frisell, everyone. So I played because I heard Jim Moll playing. So for me, it was like the dream, a dream. And but at the end, I said, okay, you do jazz. What it's 20 years that you play jazz. This is the most jazz things that you can do. Go there, let's do. you know
Yeah.
I spoke to myself. I said, okay, you go there, you don't know what happened, you don't know what to play, you don't know, you never met the musician, it's jazz. And so that was I went there and we recorded just 1 day in a two type recording. So everything is analogic, just one take for all the tunes that we recorded, and that's it. So it was amazing because Jay Baron told me about the way Jim Moll recorded, was usually to record. So was amazing because he said that Jim Moll tried to hear the sound of the guitar inside the double bass, so it was really strange things, and we tried to do the same things. So the sound was really low and really acoustic, and they put me two microphone on this Fender, really old Fender,
Hmm.
two microphone, and another microphone on my guitar, so that the
Yeah.
sound is really acoustic, and then we mix it up.
It sounds great. I mean, it's
Yeah,
very organic. It's more very real.
yeah,
And
really real.
I love the way I love the way that Greg Cohen is the bass player, obviously, but um, I love the way that his bass is interacting with your guitar. It
Thank you.
almost
Yeah,
sounds like one instrument that's going down all that low. It's because he's playing in a lot of the tracks. He's playing very sparsely, and it sounds great, and it sounds like you're like living inside these instruments. I mean, like your ears are like right inside the guitar, right inside the bass. It's very woody, you
yeah,
know. Everything
yes.
sounds Yeah, everything sounds very woody. It sounds real organic. There's hardly any um I don't notice any electrical stuff going on, I don't notice electric guitar. I just hear a guitar. which is
Yes.
really cool. So I know you did it in one day. There's was it 7 tracks on there? So, yeah, 7 tracks. A couple of old, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, I've Got Rhythm, Doesn't Mean a Thing. I Got It Bad, That Ain't Good. I mean, there's a lot of great tunes on there. And you have an interest, your style is wonderful to listen to. And I realized that was you 2 years ago. So I'm sure you've done other things since then, but your style is an homage, to Jim Hall and all that. But you bring a new thing to it, You're bringing a new thing to it. It's definitely got your character is on top of it, but it's for people that really like you're playing a 1933 L7 still, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
33 and 7. Yes, right.
Yeah, 1933 L7 with an old DeArmond pickup.
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
you could be a movie out of the 50s, It's like it's unbelievably, it's very romantic.
I'm a romantic woman. Yes.
I see that, I mean, but it's very romantic. The whole thing that like you got the red dress on now and the guitar and it's a vibe. It's but it's real. It's authentic. It's you. I love it. So the record is out now or it's coming out?
It's out. It was out the 26th of May.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. And it's
We did the
you can pick it up at all the local, all your regular sources, Amazon and Apple. I mean, everybody's got it.
yes.
And so are you touring with this record?
Yes, actually I did the first concert after the album at the Blue Note of Milan.
Very cool.
And yes, it was amazing because it was a really beautiful concert. And actually I did this a part of the album and also some my original music, because I would like to do my second album with all the original tunes, all the
Yeah.
original composition is a little bit different of this one. And but I did the problem is that Joy Baron and Greg Cohen are in America, so it's really difficult to organize a really tour. So I played with the other great musician. It is Jason Baron to drum, and they're all double bass. So we did this, and then yes, I have some other, not actually tour, but a concert here, concert there, and another concert, but not the Baron and Greg Cohen. Maybe I hope I will try to get a tour with them, but it's it's a little bit difficult.
Are you staying busy?
I'm busy. I'm also a teacher now. I am
Yeah.
teaching at the conservatory, and I did a lot because I did the book. Yes, it's a fundamental change. It's a really great editor. They just the other guitar player were Mike Stern, Kurt Rosenwilken, Ulf Wakenius. It's really amazing stuff. And I did this book that is going really well, and I am doing a masterclass all over the world. With this. So I also a teacher now. I am teaching a lot. So
Yeah.
I was in Salvador de Bahia doing a masterclass in France and in Albania and in Spain, and now I go again in Germany. A lot of things going, and I am also.
I'm so happy for you because like 2 years ago when we talked, you were like down in the dumps. Do you remember that?
Yes,
Yeah, you were feeling like, oh, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? And you
because
were
there was the COVID, we were inside. I was feel so depressed. I was so fear of everything, and it's changed.
I'm so happy to see you this happy. I'm thrilled to see you this happy. This is wonderful. So you got it all going on. You're teaching, you're recording, you're playing live, you're getting invited to play on other people's records. I know that.
Yes.
You're doing it. I love it for you. I love it for you. Well, we just wanted to talk shortly today to kind of get some feel for this thing. Is there anything you want to mention about this recording before we sign off?
It's no, I can, what I can say now, it's just I am really happy of this recording, but for the sound of the trio, not by myself. You never can hear yourself playing,
Right.
I cannot be a judge of myself. It doesn't mean for me, it's not so important. The important thing was that I was searching for a sound in
Right.
20 years, and I heard that sound of the record, the sound of the trio. So that was so much important for me.
Yeah, the trio sounds great. I mean, it really does. It's so authentic. It's so organic. It really, really sounds great. So, highly recommend you go out and get a copy of this thing. Check it out. Listen to Eleonora. Hopefully you'll come to the US to play. That would be very cool.
I have a bad story with you, because two times something happened. I had to touring 2 months in the North America, but was
Yeah.
after COVID, and they didn't give us the visa for the
Oh,
COVID. So the first one, there was this problem. Now I was coming in New York in April, but that it was happen really bad things because I lost my father. So this
oh, yeah.
was another problem. Yeah. So I mean, okay, maybe North America for now I have to wait, because the South I went in South America. But I hope to come again to organize again a tour there. In a best situation.
I just love you. I swear, I do. I just think you're wonderful. I really do. You're so full of energy and life, and give me a guitar. I want to play a guitar. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Esatto.
I love it. Bob Baker with Eleonora Strino. Oh, by the way, if you like this content, please share, like, follow, subscribe, and all those kinds of things. Pick up Eleonora's book. Check out her new CD. Watch her videos. Take a few lessons from her, the whole 9 yards. Great seeing you, Bob Baker with Eleonora Strino from Jazz Guitar Today. Ciao.
Ciao Bob, grazie mille.
Bye
Ciao.
bye.